should die before I wake. I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take.
Who made a private chat? So somebody should make a new one and invite everybody.
Oh, who playing the Sixers? I got him. I got him. Damn, go ahead, man. Damn, I just got in here and okay, handle your business, man. Handle your business. Who? He must have wasn't paying attention. In your girl's DM, Sixers ready, send to where you can handle the Sixers, man. I took.
Yo, if you're not gonna use Jamal Crawford, send him back.
Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings
Let me get Jamal Crawford.
Western Conference affair here in the capital of California.
For Darren Collins.
Nah, I needed a point guard. That's why I made the trade. But if you're not even using,
Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup.
Yeah.
They've got Kenneth Faried. Harris is out there with Collison. Then there's Gallinari. And no question, G.A., Rudy Gay is one of those guys who has always put up great numbers, but in 9 seasons he's been in the league, only one playoff. Only one.
What you say now, Carter?
In 2012.
Yeah, but what if he was still in Memphis, though? I mean, that's one of it. Sometimes it's not always your fault that you're not getting there.
True.
You got to play on a good enough team, and he hasn't up to this point.
Man, that's how you got to be. You got to get yourself mentally prepared.
So there's some shared blame there as to why he hasn't been more consistent when it comes to the postseason.
And it's denied.
I'm gonna go ahead and watch these.
Gallinari dishes to Faried, and he gets it to go.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like
y'all
that, Greg. Just
y'all
as soon
playing
as
that
that
back?
ball was going the other way, that's
Really?
exactly how you want to do it. And you know, back to Rudy Gay, he's a tremendous all-around talent. Physically, instinctively, skill-wise, he's got it all.
Yeah.
Except that consistent winning touch, that remains to be complete.
We'll get one in. I'm already up 1-0, so I mean.
Now here's Collison. And
I want to see how you play with
drive.
this, man. I hope you don't try to kill me with Blake Griffin.
Just 3 to shoot. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Fareed's got his second bucket tonight.
And thinking more about Rudy Gay, one key number I look at from last season, his assists. By far the most in his career, and that didn't translate into a ton of wins, but it very well could have been the next step toward getting those wins.
Here's Collison. He feeds it to Fareed. Collison, the pass to Jokic. Back to Collison. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And it's Harris off the drive. Jokic passes to Collison. Cans it from downtown. Collison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Gay. Gallinari with the rebound.
I should hop on, man, for like a quick minute.
Man,
Y'all,
they were all over.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. And, you know, guys, a high-energy post player like Kenneth Fareed excels at doing the dirty work. As a matter of fact, he's nicknamed the Manimal for good reason. Very few players in the league possess this combination.
Nah, if I lose this party, I hope I can come back. If I don't,
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field.
yeah, well, I'll be back again.
Rondo with the steal.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all play.
And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And there's Gay. It's good on the assist by Rondo. 7 points for Rudy Gay.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The drive by Collison. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gay kicks to Rondo. Over to the left wing. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Now here is Augustine. He kicks to Bellinelli. Pass to Arthur. Lets it go with the 3. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Well, last season, Greg, another year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. A shame to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
And it's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
And, you know, you mentioned the 9 straight years without a playoff appearance for the Kings. Their last trip was in 2006. And since then, they've been rebuilding. That's the second longest playoff drought in the NBA.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Bargnani comes in for Cauley-Stein. Wesley Johnson's checked in for McLemore. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Gay. Sinks the 15-footer. Gay's got 11 points.
Well, if the Kings do make it back to the playoffs, you know they'll be dangerous. Their fans have been through so much the last few seasons. They really deserve to see a team in postseason contention.
Bellinelli dishes to Augustine. 'em. 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 ' Arthur sets the pick for Augustine. Here's Laverne. Kufis grabs the miss. The Kings leading. Johnson left side. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Gay. Rob. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the...
Yeah, why? Fuck do you miss that, man? You fucking miss that.
NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped
Are you
off
ready?
with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blocker, and it does intimidate.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Bellinelli, Wilson Chandler out there with Gallinari, and there's Collison. Over in the corner, Chandler. That is good. Chandler's got his first bucket of the night.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
A strong season from Darren Collison cut short last year. Greg shut down at the end of last February.
Yeah, he had that issue with his hip, and that kind of ended things for him in what had been a promising season. A shame since he was having the best of his career to date.
Fareed's checked in for the Nuggets. Gary Harris comes in for Marco Bellinelli.
What up, Playboy?
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Niggas is playing the league games right now, bro. I want to get some of these
Here
league
in the
games in
second
this
quarter with a little over a minute
get on some
gone.
UFC and get some practice in.
Collison was having a career year last year, guys. I mean, 16 points a
You need
game.
to go
was a
ahead and get
career
that
high
shit.
for him, and
You also need to fix
shot
your
more
microphone,
threes than
man.
ever
That shit
before.
giving some feedback like a motherfucker.
And the lead goes right back. What
Yes,
a
sir.
seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team
Still
can
need
quite
that.
grab hold of it. All the three bars soaked there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
It's humming.
And I think even in the injury-shortened season, Collison,
you know what I'm saying?
is still a starter in the NBA. Now he's been used as a
Is that not what it's doing?
in the past, but he's just as effective, I believe, at starting the game.
It's just like,
And it's a defensive
sound like this girl over there getting in a good time without you.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters.
Yeah, it's a little better now, though, but it's
closed
still
out well and forced them to put the
These not
basket
the regular headphones that I use to wear. These my studio headphones.
And guys, Wesley Johnson, 4th overall pick back in the 2011
I ain't
draft.
never
Everyone
seen
thought he would
microphone.
have the jump shot to become a prolific scorer, and Clark the length to defend at a high level.
Yeah, you know, in his rookie year, he averaged 9 points a game. Last year, his 5th, he averaged 10. I think it's to the point where he is what he is.
Passes to Jokic. And Gallinari kicks to Collison. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Man, you talk about a guy that's bounced around the league since he's been in it. Darren Collison. I mean, he's played on 5 different teams in his first 6 seasons, and has been a contributor and an impact player on all of them.
Now, here is Bargnani. Looking for his first basket still in this one. For Darren Collison, played a career-high 35 minutes a game last year. Seemed to help him find his rhythm break on offense.
And his coach had confidence in him, and boy, did he deliver. Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that hip injury shut him down after 45 games. But a positive
y'all ain't watched the highlights yet.
Nonetheless.
My boy Drummond had a game with a tip in offensive rebound.
Fires for 3. Shots
Oh,
by
yeah.
Butler.
Yeah. The niggas came back, they was down like 11.
He recognized there a good
To
job
the,
by him that he could find
to the
some
Bucks.
room behind that.
Why is this
three-point
nigga
line
trying to
to break.
fucking take a charge?
That boy, Tobias Harris over here playing.
Shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Shit, it was Morris today, believe it or not. That nigga Morris was balling.
Straight up.
Man.
Yeah, but he's understood his role. And he's
That
done a
nigga
nice
hit
job. He did
2
start
threes in a row when
game.
they went on like a 15-2 run.
I think he's very comfortable
That
with
nigga
the
hit a
matchup.
step back 3 so cold on him. It was like that nigga from Wisconsin yesterday.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
If y'all seen that shit, that white boy from Wisconsin.
Nah, I didn't see that
one
shit.
to blame on
Oh
that.
man, go YouTube it, man. That nigga hit 2 shots in a row. Like on the first shot, the offense just broke out and he was at the top of the key just dribbling.
Contest the finish.
And the second shot,
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his
the second shot, he got it on the play, ran to the sideline, hit a fadeaway 3 to win the game.
About Kufas, he gives you some things you want out of your
That
game.
Why would
shit
you
was cold. I was
cut
like,
to the
damn.
defense, son? Shit like that make me mad, yo.
Numbers. He may just need a chance in the right
Shit like that make me mad, son. That's just not smart basketball.
One's good.
Just lazy defense.
Come up there and
on
play
the glass
defense
there.
like that against
Well,
me
nobody
again.
boxed out.
That's
Nobody
John
put a
Wall,
body
man.
on anybody else.
What?
Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Gallinari wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Wide open, like they said.
And, you know, getting back to Kufas, one thing he has to get better at is finishing through contact. He has a really nice touch around the basket, but sometimes contact negates that.
And it's Harris off the drive. Out to Gallinari. Fareed outside. Pass to
So
Art.
stand in the paint. Get 3
Trying to
seconds.
shoot.
Oh my! I went up for the layup. This nigga did a spin move.
Shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oh shit, that's
And it's a
funny.
completely
Whatever.
new group on the floor for the Kings. Laverne, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Augustine comes in. The drive by Gates.
Right over there, bro. You sound like you about to have some problems.
Well, I just cut down the cough up a whole lot.
Yeah, it sound like that.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. They have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. A different look for Denver. Chandler comes in for Kenneth Faried. And it's Bellinelli in for Gary Harris. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left here in the second. And Bellinelli kicks to Laverne. Down low. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Arthur.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those leads.
Still.
Like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Bellinelli. And here's Chandler from the arc. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
That's his shot, though. That's what annoys. That's what annoys me.
Kings leading now by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Arthur. For the finish. And the dunk by Chandler.
Yeah, man, I fucking shot it the first time.
Anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Of course.
Just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Launches a 3. No good.
A really good rebound.
Of course.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
How about the game for Rudy Gay? 13 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
Wow.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time.
Oh, boy,
And in
I
that
give up.
first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Cauley-Stein is up there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Cousins, the pass to Cauley-Stein.
Okay.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here's Faried. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's now 7 points for Kenneth Faried. The Nuggets missed the postseason again last year. Never really had a good look at it and just fell in back of the pack.
And it's the second straight year of not playing playoff basketball in Denver. This coming on the heels of 10 straight bursts between 04 and 13.